All right, the W210 just came back from the shop and finished up what I'll call phase one of its transformation. So of course I did the VIP table, then it went in the shop for some more work. A couple things I'm just not comfortable doing. One of which is replacing all of the fabric. The W210 platform is known for having like sagging headliner and the fabric kind of coming apart. I guess the glue they used just didn't quite work for many of the years. So I had it all replaced and refitted with Alcantara. So a little bit more updated, a little classier. While I was at that, I did the Alcantara headliner, but I also made it a Starlight headliner because I'm thinking that is very VIP Bippu. Then on top of that, it was all about the audio system. So went with an Alpine Status high-res receiver. So a receiver capable of getting lossless high-res music files and playing them through the system. And went ahead and put in a full Alpine Status sound system. So the front has a three-way speaker system, the rear has the Status coaxials, and then a sub box, which still needs a little bit of work and a little bit more fine-tuning, but overall sounds great. Now phase two, and I feel like phase two is more about the accessories. VIP style, Bippu style is very much about the styling of the interior accessories. There are brands like, of course, Garson D.A.D, or D.A.D, as I like to call it. Junction Produce is another big name in VIP accessories. So I went ahead, got on Kruber again. That is like my Japanese source now. Now that you get familiar with it, you'll get hooked on it. And I ordered everything I could find. Kind of like went nuts on a whole product catalog. So I've got this giant box of JDM Garson goodies over here waiting to be installed. Another thing I did is I went on eBay and I found a Japan issue W210 parts catalog. So this is period correct. This is, back from when it was released. So it covers the W210 from 95 to 2002, which were the platform years. And it has tons of all the aftermarket accessories that were available here. So I went through, kind of looked up each one I could still find. Of course, a lot's not available. Found some new old stock, found some these companies are still making and storing the product, and basically ordered everything. So now it's all about getting the big box of Garson goodies and all the other parts I've ordered into the E-Class. So now that everything's in the E-Class with all the VIP accessories, I found that I've got a few things left over. I went a little nuts and just kind of ordered everything I thought I could use. Given it that was all coming from Japan, I didn't know how long it would take and etc. So I've got some extra things. Things like a Garson quilted steering wheel cover. Really didn't need that since I went with a carbon fiber wheel. I've got these Garson sun visor monitors, which are really kind of cool, and I was really toying with the idea of putting these in, but ended up didn't go with that, so I got a pair of those in great condition. I've got a set of Garson license plate frames, some mounting bolts, even with the Tokyo seal there, a set of JDM plate adapters, didn't end up needing these, and some curtain tassel holder things that I didn't use. So I think the best thing to do with all this extra stuff is we'll raffle it off. So currently at 38 subscribers. When we hit 100 subscribers, all of this will get picked at random and given to a subscriber base. So that pretty much sums up phase 2. So there are still a few things that need to be done. The trunk needs to be finished off. The rear console, VIP console, needs to get made and then outfitted with the Garson hardware installed. Some tweaking to the audio system, and that really is kind of, we'll call that phase 2B. Outside of that, the next big piece is phase 3. For those of you who have been watching that understand Bippu, understand VIP, and are going, hey, you're doing a lot of stuff here, but it's still not VIP because it's not low, it's all about wheels, it's all about camber, it's all about that stance. That is phase 3. So we're waiting on some more parts. In reality, it's wheels from Japan that we're waiting on, and then the transformation will be complete.